working in the dark at the moment because I'm resting, but I actually have a theory. Oh, you can still sort of see the redness around here, but all my symptoms haven't just stabilized. Like when you say stabilize, it means they're not spiking. If you've had a histamine flare, you will know it just continues to rise into your fingers, your skin, your eyes. It gets worse and worse. It's like comes in waves and peaks, and stabilizing is very different to having no symptoms. Like the runny nose, the static in the brain, the tinnitus, the nerve pain, it's all gone. I actually have a theory that when you have fruits and vegetables, like watery foods that don't have proteins or a low amount of proteins, the gut empties extremely fast. And if you've got gut issues, especially someone like me, I know my gut issues weren't so much the stomach, which isn't there, it's further down, getting things like SIBO. If you have watery foods, yes, they go through you really fast, but sometimes they're not broken down, and sometimes they're going to then, you don't have DAO, which is diamine oxidase. It's an enzyme which helps break down histamines. You're going to get these fluctuations of histamine responses and mast cell symptoms from the gut. If you stop that, and fats are not going to do it as well as proteins literally held in the gut or the upper GI. When you have a protein or amino acid, you feel full. I believe for it to work so quickly is it's stopping the food going down so fast, and my body's probably able to utilize what it needs or break down things more if things are stuck in the gut. But I can't prove this. I haven't gone and done a lot of research on it yet. It just feels for it to work so quickly. I think that's what is happening. And look, people have reached out to me over the last few months when I've been saying, I've added flaxseed oil, I've added in these nut and seed proteins. Like I wasn't sure exactly what was stabilizing or stopping the mast cell. I had no symptoms. But people reached out and said they were using different proteins. It didn't really matter which one, nut or seed. And I believe it's not so much the amino acids, it's that for a period of time, things were just rushing through. So I have something called dumping syndrome, which when you eat, instead of going to the stomach, the food dumps into the intestines and you get blood sugar spikes. Anything that can slow that rush helps, because I'm going into it here, but blood sugar can also trigger histamines. So my thoughts, and I don't know this, are that the amino acids or proteins are broken down higher up, and that's what's stopping such an intense response over the body, because it starts in the gut, but essentially you get it everywhere. Hope that helps some of you.